Buongiorno tutti. How you doing this morning? Happy wonderful new month to all my gorgeous and queens and kings in the house. I wish you a fruitful new month. Okay, you guys should celebrate because this month is a month of celebration. We're gonna celebrate more and more. Okay. This word is just for our beloved parents. I just want to make a quick one. Please, our beloved parents, please, our wonderful parents, please. This word is for all of us. Please stop indulging or engaging your child, your children in your own fight. It's absurd. It's not good. Okay? You stop indulging them. Let your fight be your fight. When they grow up, they choose the path that they will go. Do not engage them in your own fight. It's not good. It doesn't pay. That is not how to bring a child up. You don't bring your child up by telling your child, this person is bad, do not follow this person, or do not greet this person, or do not do that to that person. No. Do not train your child in that path. It's wrong, and you'll be the one to suffer the consequences. And when it comes, I'm telling you, do not. It's not good, because all this word has been growing, but some people don't want to really adhere to it and know that it's not good. That is not way of living. That is not way for you to bring up your words into this world. You understand? Do not do that. Train your child, because Bible said it. Train your child in a way that he will grow, and when he grows up from that, he will never depart from it. That is it. That is just the pure truth. Do not stop telling your child. Maybe you're in a fight with someone, and you start telling your child that don't mind this person, or is this or is that. Do not do that. Allow that child. When that child grows up, he will do his own thing in his own path. Do not invent ideas on him or her that when she grow or he grows up, he will grow up in hating people, and that will cost a lot of damages in the person's life, in your child's life. Bring your child in a path of love. You see your child growing up in a path of love. You see your child growing up to be that wonderful child that you really dream about. Do not allow the mistake you make. So don't just put that mistake in your children's life. It's not good. It's not good. We should stop it. We should start living right. We should stop doing things at the right way. We shouldn't be as in bringing problem, picking words where there is none, as in to train our child. Do not do that, because when definitely they start growing up, you'll be the one shouting, doing this. Why do you do that? Why do you that? Well, it will pay you, because this life, it goes down. You don't grow up. You goes down. Once you're at that age, you see yourself coming down, that your power will not be there. And bear in mind that you think that you're strong. You think that you can fight. You think that you're a big tiger. I want you to bear this one in mind. When one hero is born in this town of Padovana, another hero is born in Rodrigo. You understand? The same thing applicable to other cities. Televiso, another hero is born in Televiso, another hero is born in Vicenza. So that is what you need to bear in mind. Don't think that, okay, I am a hero. You cannot be hero of all. You cannot be hero of all. Just remember that once a hero is born in this town, another hero is born in another town. So when you're making mad that you're strong, you are this or you're that, just calm down, because it will never lead you to anywhere. You're fighting people here and then. Tomorrow, you will see that somebody that will come and fight you and bring you down. That's just it. Do not. My major reason, my major word of saying this is, okay, my major take in on all these things is about something that happened. Something happened here in Padova, Italy, 3 days ago. Yes, a quarrel was moving on. Two neighbors were fighting. What happened? They said that, according to a reliable source, said that the other neighbor, that the son just came down and called their neighbor a harlot. Yeah, I won't use that word frequently in order not to violate YouTube policy. Call the person a harlot. You understand that kind of thing? And the person he called that name not react back. that brought out the, as in people's view. People now came down, and the parents now came down and start quarreling with their neighbor because of what? This fight has been lingered. They've been fighting for so many years, according to what they said, you know. Because I know, yes, one, the what the boy said, what the boy did is wrong. It's totally wrong. Well, I know we are in a place where there is no peace, in a place where there is no harmony, you know. Any little thing you say can cause fights. And you yourself that is saying it cannot go in deep there, as in fetching words where there is no words, fetching pains where there is no pain. It's because they have been in this quarrel. You know, the boy just called the lady's name. The lady reacted to what he said. That brought the parents now came down, and they started quarreling. Even the police came. All of them were there. Police was trying to settle the matter, telling them karma, karma, karma. Still they were like shouting. At a time after the quarrel, it's like they later separated the quarrel, and after the quarrel, the other party, the other neighbor, they went home. And while going home, the man, the father to the boy now collapsed and fell down on staircase. What do you, he can't beat that. He fell down, and they called ambulance. They started reviving him. They couldn't revive him. The man just kicked the bucket. The man just gave up the ghost. He just died like that. Can you beat that? I don't want to show the video here because I don't want to violate YouTube policy. Please, if you want to watch the full video, you can follow me on my Facebook page, Ella's Mindset. That is my Facebook page. Follow me there, Ella's Mindset on Facebook page. You can watch the full video. Okay, I'm only here to address it. I'm only here to talk about it. I'm only here to tell us that at times we need to train our children not to indulge themselves into such lives. You need to train them, tell them the kind of words they utter from their mouth. Even if you both, as in the both parties, are in a quarrel mood, you guys are not in good times, you guys are not getting along, that does not mean you will invent and brought your children into it. Do not bring your children into your fight. Allow your children to grow up on their own way. Only train your children in a path that they will grow, and when they grow up, they will not depart from it. Which path? The path of good. Do not indulge them in all these wrong paths, because it will never. Okay, look at what happened to this particular family now. Who lose their life? Who lose? Even at the point, look at, they just like that. The man was going home. He was climbing the staircase, and all of a sudden he met his Waterloo. That is the end of him. What is he going to tell his God? What brought about this? And nobody, you know, these things, we need to learn. We see all these things happening around the world. When you see such thing happen, if you find out that you are such that highly get provoked, you're such that highly, every time you want to fight people, every time you want to quarrel people, when you see something like this, is enough for you to calm down and forget about quarrel? Is enough for you to tell yourself that why these things there's no gain in it? Why should I be fighting myself, not even others? Because you're not in peace with yourself. Make peace with people. You guys are not living in the same flat. You guys are not sharing the same husband. You guys, I don't know why you want to fight. Everybody is in his own apartment, and you guys are not satisfied. You guys are not happy over that. Just a little thing. Did you see what happened? The man just died like that. They say, yes, don't talk ill against the dead, but we as bloggers, we need to address the issue. When we see things like that, we need to address it, because someone somewhere will see it and say, God, child, and change his life or her life if she's if she is in this class. You understand? So that is it. That is what happened 3 days ago. The man now is in the mortuary. What is he going to tell his God? This is what the child that he brought in this world brought to him, and they are the people that invaded it in him. Sorry. Yes, because if they are not always, they stayed and be discussing and be talking about this, I don't think the children will know about this quarrel. Some quarrel, when you quarrel with someone, you come back and tell your children, do not emulate this part. Leave it. This fight is just for us. Do not engage yourself in it. At times you do things like that. Yes, it might be the other party I find their trouble first. I don't know. I'm only here to say this. No matter whosoever that find each other, both parties are wrong. There's no need to fight. There's no need to go into quarrel. If you have quarrel, go. We have police. We have police here. Go and report. Let them settle the matter, and everybody will just be in peace. There's no point you fighting. Look at the point of fighting, he has lost his life. He's gone and gone forever. He will never come back again. In his next world, if he's coming back, he will never indulge himself into that. He will, even where he is now, he will be regretting it. Who didn't leave all this, his children, his wife, his family for? It's not good. Look at it. We keep saying this. It's not good. There's no need to fight people. There's no need to quarrel. Maybe even if you can quarrel, let it not be a quarrel that will linger for so many years. According to the reliable source, said this quarrel has been on for so many years. How can you live in a life without peace? How can you live? You don't have peace. You and your neighbors, every time you guys go into quarrel, you pick quarrel, God, what's that? What's that? Yes, my beloved parents, it's high time we stop all these things. It's high time we keep understanding that this life is just too short. Within a twinkle of an eye, somebody that you see, a full-fledged, I'm sorry, showing this video, a full-fledged man that is just in a moment, talking, shouting, is gone and gone forever. Just a moment. It's not up to just a moment. The man just died. Oh God, may he so rest in peace. May God grant him eternal rest. And I believe that now, both parties, they've learned from this. I know these people, they've lost a beloved father, a beloved brother, a beloved uncle. I know a beloved husband. I know the wife is in pain. She's in agony. And we, as our mothers, we should help our parents. We should help our husband, okay? At times, they said husbands, they die before their wives. At times, when you look at it, it's as if the statistics are made it to be so. Some certain things you see that your neighbor is doing or whatever, it's not everything that you run and tell your husband. If you want your husband's lifespan to last long, it's not everything that you see you start telling your husband. Some certain things you just bear it as a human being, bear it within you. But because if you keep, some husbands will not take it, some husbands will not even hold their anger. They will rush and start quarreling with those people. That is exactly what happened to these people now. Like my husband self, even if I tell my husband something, my husband will not even adhere to it. He will not rush and do something that moment. He will be monitoring and he wants to use his eyes and find out if it's true. And I like that kind of life. And me too, I'm not someone that talks so much, if I see something, I will handle it on my own. So we should just help our husband. We should not be running, being fast in complaining to our husband, anything that happened, anything, you just rush and tell your husband. Anything, maybe you have a quarrel with your girlfriend, you rush and tell your husband. Maybe tomorrow you and your girlfriend will reconcile. Your husband will not be the one to have the grudge. They will not. Your friend will not have grudge against your husband. Why both of you have settled, and your husband will be bearing it in mind, losing his lifespan. We should stop it. Our mothers, our wives, we should stop running to our husband at any moment of anything that we hear, or your neighbor say something, or you are the landlady that rented a house and your tenant is doing one thing. You want to, anything your tenant do, you want to tell your husband. You want to run and tell your husband. So certain things, you hold it by yourself. You're a human being. You can handle it. That makes you human. And stop narrating it to your kids. Stop taking it to your kids. Don't allow your kids to know about it. Even when you're in quarrel, when you're in fight with your husband, don't even allow your children to invade in. Do not allow your children to invade in, because that is where it starts. That is where everything starts. Because once your children are learning all these things, they will go out and practice it. Please, let's remember that we are Africans. We have a place that we are coming from. Let's emulate our African life. Please, my brothers and sisters, please, our mothers, please, our fathers. This man is gone now. the death really paid me out. I cried when I saw the video. I cried. Why? I said, okay, look at this man, because I have that. I'm always emotional. When I saw the video, I said, oh, look at this man that I just saw. Just a moment. He was shouting, he was talking. He's gone. Let's mind what we utter. Our utterances matters a lot. Let's learn and let's mind what we say from this our mouth. Because they said, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. Let's know and let's learn and let's remember that anything we voice out from this mouth will just be there. They said, is he gone? If they shoot gun on you, the wound will go and the mark will not go. That is life. Anything you say to somebody today, that person, yes, might forget, they might just forgive you, but that person will not forget it. That is how life is. It's just a simple scenario. We have to grab that. We have to know that whatsoever we utter from this mouth is going out, and yet it has gone out and it has gone out. So before you say a word, you hold your tongue, you hold your teeth, and just think about it. This thing I'm going to say, is it going to be okay? Yeah, is people going to say it as, yes, I'm making sense? Okay? Not just you want to talk, you come out and say anything. At that video, the man was even threatening, saying that I'm going to Nigeria, I'm going to meet your mother, I'm going to kill your brother, I'm going to do this. And he's the one that met his water low. Maybe he didn't mean it. Maybe he just want to say. Maybe he just want to say it just to say it's sake. Maybe he didn't mean it. He's not here to answer all these ones. He's gone. Did you see it? Mind what you said from your mouth. Mind how you quarrel when you're quarreling with somebody. Igbo said that you should you should hold a little because of tomorrow. Because tomorrow you guys might reconcile. You see how life runs. Life is just like that. So that is why I keep on telling us we should emulate Christ-like, because he's the one that created us. We should emulate him. We should learn how to say, I am sorry. We should learn how to say, forgive and forget. Let's forge ahead. Except that person has a strong heart, you stay on your own. And don't go discussing the person. Don't go fighting the person at the back. Because eventually when the person hear about it, the person will still retaliate, because everybody is different. We are different in life. So please, let's learn how to say, I am sorry. Most importantly, Bikono, please, per favor, please, because we should not indulge our children in our own fight, in our own miserable fights that didn't worth anything. We shouldn't indulge our children in it at all. That is why I'm making this video. Please, we shouldn't, okay? And please, let's keep being good. Let's keep being nice. Let's emulate Christ-like, okay? I love you, my beloved people. I love you so much. I love you, my amiable subscribers. And yes, if you've not subscribed to this wonderful, amazing channel, I said, please, what are you waiting for? You're waiting for me to come and shake you. I'm coming to shake you, right? Please do subscribe to my wonderful and amazing channel. This is your babe, Ella. Ella's Mindset and Vibes. I'm here to give you some vibes and break out and analyze some certain issues, okay? Do have a pleasant day, okay, and enjoy your month, because this month is our month of, we are celebrating it. Celebration will keep coming, okay? And do not go and quarrel with anybody. Always keep safe. Always maintain your dignity, okay? I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Choose. Ciao, my people. Ciao. Bye-bye.